Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about King Vikramaditya, the legendary king of wisdom and justice. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates. Long ago, in the ancient land of India, there lived a king whose name became a symbol of courage, wisdom, generosity, and justice. His name was King Vikramaditya. Even after thousands of years, stories of Vikramaditya continue to inspire people. He is remembered not only as a powerful ruler but also as a king who always stood for truth and protected his people. According to legends, Vikramaditya ruled the great kingdom of Ujjain, also known as Avantika. His kingdom was prosperous and people lived peacefully under his rule. But what made him truly special was not his wealth or power, it was his character. King Vikramaditya believed that a king's first duty was to serve his people. He would listen to the problems of ordinary citizens and make decisions based on fairness and compassion. Every day he would sit in his royal court and hear cases brought by people from different parts of his kingdom. Whether the person was rich or poor, Vikramaditya treated everyone equally. Because of his wisdom, his court became famous as a place where truth always won. One of the most famous legends connected with Vikramaditya is the story of the Simhasana Bhartisi, also known as the 32 Tales of the Throne. According to the legend, many years after Vikramaditya's reign, another king discovered a magnificent throne buried underground. The throne was beautifully decorated and had 32 statues of heavenly beings. When the king tried to sit on the throne, each statue came alive and told him a story about Vikramaditya's greatness. The statues explained that Vikramaditya possessed extraordinary qualities courage, kindness, humility, and a deep sense of justice. After hearing all the stories, the king realized that he was not yet worthy of sitting on such a great throne. Another famous collection of stories is the Vikram and Betel tales. According to this legend, a powerful king named Vikramaditya was asked by a mysterious sage to bring a spirit called Betel from a tree in a forest. The king accepted the difficult task. Every time Vikramaditya carried Betel on his shoulder, Betel would tell him a fascinating story involving a difficult question. At the end of each story, Betel would ask Vikramaditya to give the correct answer. The condition was that if Vikramaditya knew the answer and remained silent, something bad would happen. But if he answered correctly, Betel would escape and return to the tree. Although the journey was challenging, Vikramaditya never gave up. His intelligence and honesty helped him solve a very difficult situation. These stories show that Vikramaditya was not only a warrior but also a thinker who used wisdom to overcome problems. Many legends also describe Vikramaditya as a great supporter of scholars, poets, and artists. His court was said to have been blessed by the presence of the Navaratnas, or the nine great scholars. Among them, the most famous was the great poet Kalidasa, who is considered one of the greatest writers in Sanskrit literature. The stories of Vikramaditya also describe his bravery. It is said that he personally faced dangers to protect his kingdom and his people. He never allowed fear to control his decisions. One famous quality of Vikramaditya was his generosity. Legends say that he would help anyone who came to him seeking justice or support. He believed that a king's wealth belonged to the people and should be used for their welfare. Although many stories about Vikramaditya are part of folklore and mythology, his character represents the ideal qualities expected from a ruler. He represents justice that treats everyone equally, courage to face difficult situations, wisdom to make the right decisions, humility despite having great power, and compassion towards all living beings. The legacy of Vikramaditya continues through generations of Indian storytelling. His tales have been told by grandparents, writers, and storytellers for centuries. The true greatness of Vikramaditya was not only in the kingdom he ruled but in the values he represented. A powerful king may win battles, but a truly great king wins the heart of his people. That is why King Vikramaditya is remembered even today as one of India's greatest legendary rulers. A king whose wisdom was greater than his power and whose justice became an example for generations. This is the timeless story of King Vikramaditya, the ruler whose name became a symbol of bravery, wisdom, and righteousness. Thank you so much guys for listening this video. Please do subscribe to my channel.